Emmanuel Macron is hurt and hitting out at the UK after Britons made it clear they don't need France. The French president had been an open admirer of this country's entrepreneurial spirit, but Brexit proved to be an irritant, sources say. Nicolas Collin, a venture capitalist who like Macron was at the École Nationale d'Administration finishing school for future leaders, said, most of the French elite were anti-Brexit. They wanted that connection with Britain. Not having that is all the more irritating now that the UK has made it clear that it doesn't need us. Earlier this year Macron is reported to have whined, whenever there's a problem with the EU, the British just love to detest the French, and me, and say we are responsible. I have accepted this role. Sometimes when there are tensions, I ask, why me? The comments contrast with a previous admiration for the UK, as noted by his British biographer, Adam Plowright. He said, he has always been an open admirer of the entrepreneurial spirit of Anglo-American capitalism. The French president, who is seeking re-election next April, has also holidayed in the UK with his wife Bridget. However, Mr. Macron's threats to punish Britain over the post-Brexit fishing row and France losing out over the AUK-US submarine deal have soured relations between the two countries. Mr. Macron's own family history echoes a similar story of rejection with his English great-grandfather, George William Robertson, divorcing his great-grandmother Suzanne Julia Amélie Leblond. Suzanne and George married at the town hall in Abbeville on 20 May 1919. The couple had 3 children, Simone, Jacqueline and Odette. Jacqueline married André Henri Gaston Macron in 1949 with a son, Jean-Michel, born a year later. Jean-Michel pursued a career in medicine through which he met another doctor, Françoise Noggs. In 1977, their son Emmanuel was born, going on to become the President of France. However, in 1928 George walked out on his wife and their daughters, disappearing from one day to the next, according to the president's father. In October 1928, the union between George and Suzanne was formally dissolved. He headed for Paris before returning to Britain in the 1930s. The American author, Lara Marlowe, spoke to Jean-Michel who shared the family's shock at George's desertion. The Telegraph reports that to Ms. Marlowe, George's tale is proof to the Macron family that the British always let you down.